all freaking gross. Seriously. The difference between a hand job and a blow job is a lot like the difference between getting a B and an A in gym class. A hand job and a blow job has respectively gotten me a B and an A in gym class. My therapist says that I have daddy issues. I don't think that's true. But I think, like, if I try hard enough, like really, really hard, maybe I can make my therapist finally proud of me and say that he loves me. Guys, I've been dating. Dating's really hard. It's hard, like, picking up guys. Maybe I'm, like, doing it wrong. Here's some of the pickup lines I've been using. Baby, I never bite off more than I can chew. Baby, I like my men like I like my skyscrapers, 2 at a time and going down. Baby. Spoiler alert, Twin Towers. Baby, I'm gonna take you on an odyssey. I'm gonna tie you to the mast of my ship very tightly, put beeswax in your ears and sing at you. That was a very erudite BDSM pickup line joke, guys.
History teacher appreciated it.
And I appreciate the HMS cockchafer. But if you are into BDSM, safe words are very important. Jesus didn't have one, and look what happened to him.
Merry Christmas!
Roman others took it too far. But it's true, sometimes you do forget the safe word, which can be really bad. So, which is what I think there should be, like, you know, when you're having sex and you forget safe word, there should be security questions, like when you forget your password online. But it's important not to, like, detract from the mood of the time, you know? So it can't be anything like, what was the name of your grandmother's dog? Not sexy. Or like, where were you when 9/11 happened? Which actually was a real security question on a banking website I use.
Yeah.
Anyway, but, yeah. Well, I just really want to end the security question I keep getting from guys, which is, what is the phone number and home address of your younger, prettier sister? I hate when some BDSM people call non-kinky sex vanilla. Like, you're just having vanilla sex. It's such a stupid analogy, because, like, go to any ice cream store, and you will not be able to find hog-tied, ball-gagged, locked in a trunk at 3 a.m. in a truck stop on 95 flavor. And if you did, you should not go to that ice cream store. If you really wanted it, I mean, I don't think it would taste like tears. Like, vanilla is better than tears, unless you really like tears. Sexy tears. Wait, no. Okay, so I digress. Dating. I met this guy recently. It was the day after Thanksgiving. So I went to the mall because it was Black Friday. We met and, you know, we hooked up. But I only got half off. Like, guys have such high standards nowadays. Like, going on a date with a guy, not only do I have to be charming and witty, attractive, but now I also have to be nice to Hispanic people. Lower the bars, guys.
Kevin.
that I think romance is dead. Because guys just aren't romantic anymore. And he gave me really good advice. He said, maybe, Grace, you should just change your perception of what romance means. Make it work for you. Which is actually like really good advice. Because, ladies, pro dating tip, all men are romantic. If you recontextualize romantic as total fucking douchebags. Sorry about that. But really, you can't avoid the guys, right? Like, I tried the lesbian thing once, but I just wound up with egg on my face. I'm terrified of long-term relationships, the prospect of moving in with somebody and being in such close proximity all the time, and having them like think that I'm gross. So that's why I've started bleaching all my used tampons.
That's gross.
No,
This isn't even a joke!
making them
No!
Jerry forgot to say it
Oh my god.
It's tough being a girl in a world where friendliness is mistaken for romantic interest. You give a bus driver one handy and he never leaves you alone. Or stops asking for exact change. Guys, if you liked my stand-up, please contribute to my Kickstarter so I could rewrite the New Testament in which Jesus remembers his safe word and gets a happy ending. Thank you.